Hello everyone, this is Tanisha. Welcome back to our channel. So guys, today video we are going to start one more topic of chapter 13 sound. That is about how is sound produced by humans. In previous video we will study about musical instruments, and now in this video we are going to start about how is sound produced by humans. So let's get started. How is sound produced by humans? Music or sound is a necessary component of life. Life would be bored and bitter without it. Sound, in general, it is a source of energy that allows us to understand. Have you ever considered how it is produced by multiple instruments and living organisms? Vibrations allow it to be generated. We sense waves if we talk forcefully and rub our throat. The reason for these vibrations is the voice box known as the larynx, which is filtered in your throat. That is why whenever you shout or even buzz like a bee, your throat will give light vibrations continuously. These are different type of structures in different mammals to produce sound, like birds have larynx, reptiles have glottis, and similarly humans have a larynx. Sound is produced by humans. The speech box, also known as the larynx, it is used by humans to create sound. The voice box is located at the top of the windpipe in our throat. The vocal cords are two ligaments found in the human voice box. The waves of the vocal cords produce sound. The vocal cords are connected to muscles that alter the stress or stretching of the cords as well as the space between them. The vocal cords muscles are totally relaxed, causing them to separate the illusion, allowing air from the lungs to flow into them without making any sound. When we are not speaking or singing, the two vocal cords are separated by a distance. When we are not speaking or singing, the two vocal cords are separated by a wide distance. When we want to talk, muscles in our vocal cords contract, stretching and closing the two vocal cords together, leaving just a small slit between them. A stream of air is passed between the two vocal cords by the lungs. The vocal cords vibrate as a result of the air, and the sound is produced by the vibrating vocal cords. When we talk or sing, our vocal cords literally vibrate. Vocal sounds are produced by the vibration of the vocal cords caused by expelled air. In humans, the sound is produced with the help of the voice box. This is the area which you also feel whenever you swallow something. A hard bump will move up and down. This is in humans. The sound is produced through the vibrations that occur in the larynx. Human sound working system. The mechanism for producing the human voice can be split into three parts, namely first lungs, second articulators, third the vocal folds inside the voice box. Lungs. Lungs are the pair of squeezy air filled organs flated on both sides of the chest. Articular. Some of the articulators are the tongue, the upper and lower lip, gums and teeth, and the glottis. Larynx. The larynx is also known as the voice box of the body. It is that part of the body that produces the voice. It is present in the neck region of the human body. Where larynx is situated. The larynx is present in the anterior part of the neck. It is connected to the top of the windpipe. At the top of the tracheal larynx placed, which contains dual vocal cords to allow air to get passed through it. How larynx works. The vocal folds generate sound whenever they come close, and then it produces sound vibration as air passes through them during the process. And these are those vibrations that produce the sound wave for our voice. The vocal folds, which are inside the voice box to the largest of the throat cartilage, is known as Adam's apple. To form the sound, look it and to remain away from the hardness. The Vocal folds should vibrate stimulationally in the symmetric way and continuously. The vibration rate decides the sound pitch, and when the voice is rough, the reasons could be flying. Vocal folds are not closing fully, vibrating asymmetrically. Muscles joints with vocal cords could make the cords rigid or loose. When the vocal cords are tight and thin, the type and the quality of voice is different from the when they are loose and thick. Need of the voice box. The voice box of our body performs many functions. It is responsible for starting or keep the communication process continue. It also helps in gulping the chewed food. It also helps in the breathing process by giving way to oxygen and CO2 pass through it, which ultimately helps in the smooth function of the respiration process. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Bye bye. Meet in next video.